Some online mattress companies think that one mattress.
Hi Miriam, how are you? Oh my god, there's a lot of people on here. Hi. I didn't think anyone would come on. I thought I had to wash my brushes by myself, and I'm sorry if I look a little crappy. It's because I didn't brush my hair, brush my teeth, and I'm actually wearing the same top that I wore last night. So, what's everyone doing today? Do that. Hi, hi Britt. Hi Crafty Mom. Is it A-L Crafty Mom? Sorry, I'm trying to still figure this out, so sorry if I'm like a little bit out of focus or frame. Is this better? Hi Denise. Okay. Good. Anyways, I wanted to talk about a video that I'm doing for the month of September. I'm pretty much gonna do a no buy, but I'm gonna have some rules around it. Like, say for example, my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil. If I run out of that, I'll just replace it, and that won't count towards a no buy. But I can't just buy a new eyebrow pencil, say I'm testing it out, because that's my only one. But if I like run out of foundation, I have other foundations that I could use. So if I buy a new foundation, then there'll be a penalty. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Oh, and the penalty, I was thinking whatever price point I purchase, like let's say the foundation is $10, I would have to take another $10 and donate it to a charity. That makes sense? So it wouldn't cost me $10, it would actually cost me $20 because I'm donating whatever I spend to a charity. That's what I was thinking in my head. What do you guys think? And I'm gonna wash my brushes. I wash my brushes like, whoops, once a week. And I literally, like this brush and this brush right here, these I bought when I was 20 and I'm 42. So if you wash them regularly, they last a long time. And these were like super expensive. I bought these were MAC, and I think they were like, maybe like $20 to $30 at the time. And I wasn't making good, I was a waitress, I was making cash, and I should have not spent that money at the time, but you know, when you're young, you're also dumb, and I spent a lot of money. I mean, I still have, I mean, I take good care of a lot of my stuff, but you know, I probably could have had like jeans from like 22 years ago, but I wouldn't be able to fit into them. So yeah. So A.L. Crafty Mom, you think that's a good idea? Like, donate the money that I spend, so like the $10 foundation I would have, and then I would take another $10 and donate to charity. That's what I was thinking about doing. I mentioned it on my channel before. Everyone thought that was a good idea, but I wanted to talk it through with you guys and see what everyone's thoughts are. I don't know. And I was kind of hesitant on doing that, doing a no buy in September because Ulta is having their 21 Days of Beauty sale like next week, and I've been like trying to figure out like how am I gonna get around it. Well, a while back, and I'll just be upfront with you, I sell a lot of my old clothes and stuff that like I don't use anymore on eBay, and then I take that money and I try to buy like gift cards to like Sephora and Ulta or places I shop like Nordstrom, because usually people will sell their gift cards or merchandise credit at a discount. So let's say for example I wanted to buy a gift card at Ulta, and someone's selling their gift card that is worth $100 on there, and they let people bid. So I will bid on it, and then if I will bid up to $90 on a $100 gift card, meaning I will save 10%. So if someone bids up above 90 or bids up more than what I'm willing to pay for, I won't bid again because it's just not worth it, and I want to kind of get a discount. Does that make sense? So I'll always try to get at least 10% off the face value of a gift certificate or merchandise credit. So that way I will always have, I feel like I have more discount at the places I shop, right? So I have some gift cards to Ulta and some gift cards and merchandise credit to Ulta. I don't know how much it is. I think it's about like $128 and some change. I'm not sure. And then I have a few, maybe like 40 bucks of gift cards and merchandise credit to Sephora. And I figured that could be like my emergency money and won't count towards having to use that money for the charities. Not that I'm trying to not give money to charity, it's just that the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty is coming up. I know I'm going to spend money there. I know I'm going to have to do charity, but at least I'll have a little bit of money, just like my mad money, if you will. I also know that the Pat McGrath is coming out with a new launch in September, and I was like, oh my, I don't even know. Like, I loved her lipsticks, the last launch, the Trans Matte. So I don't know if that's something that I'm going to be interested in. It's going to be eyeshadows. I might not even buy it, but I only have like 40 bucks at Sephora. So, hi Sabrina, I just saw you. I'm watching, I have another thing so I could see the live feed. I found that more easier because normally I would read the lines right there and it go away so fast. So I find this one is easier. Someone on YouTube did that and I was like, oh, I should do that when I do a live stream. So anyways, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know when we'll get notification on what Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty is going to be. Like, I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of nervous at the same time because I need to really cut back on the spending. We're going on vacation soon and I want to have like as much money for that, and I want to plan a trip. I saw someone here on YouTube, Deepika, she went to Cuba, and hi Sabrina, and it just looked like a lot of fun, and I really want to go to Cuba before it gets too touristy, because they just opened up to travel, so I definitely want to do that. Do you guys want to... Hey Pink and Purple, how are you? I thought I saw you, I had to make sure. So has anyone traveled anywhere exotic recently that I should check out? I had one of my clients tell me that he went to India and he didn't recommend it. He didn't recommend India, so, and I was kind of bummed out because I love Indian food and I have a lot of, oh, you're from Greece? Pink and Purple? I didn't know that. I love Indian food. I have a lot of friends that are Indian. Growing up in LA, there's a lot of Indian culture and I just love it. But when he said that it was just like, even like, he stayed at a 10-star hotel, which was really good price, he said it was just really difficult to maneuver, meaning the traffic, meeting the food, meeting the water, that he said he got a severe case of Delhi belly. That's kind of like Montezuma's Revenge. Yes, I am Filipino, crafty mom. Montezuma's Revenge is what you get for drinking the water in Mexico. If you're from the US, you just don't digest it the same way. So I don't know if that's, I mean, he said it was intense. Like, I've been to Mexico several times and I've never caught any Montezuma's Revenge, and thankfully, but I mean, I do play with fire. I don't drink the water, I drink bottled water, but I do drink cocktails, so I'm sure the ice is made out of the water that they say don't drink. And then I also eat a lot of the fruit. I love eating fruit when I'm traveling abroad because I love trying local cuisines and local foods, especially the fruit. I think fruit is amazing in other countries. I don't know why. So anyways, anyone travel anywhere this year? Or planning on traveling anywhere this year? So India wasn't on my bucket list, but I'm now not sure. What, oh, you went on a cruise? Where'd you cruise to, and how long were you on a ship? I've been thinking about doing a cruise to Europe, because that way you can see a lot of different countries and not have to unpack and move hotels. So the idea of a cruise sounds very intriguing to me because of that, but it might be a little harder because 4 days around Mexico. What part of Mexico? My husband's really big. He's 6'5", he weighs about 350, and he gets claustrophobic. And so I'm not really worried about the rooms, and will there be enough rooms, and will be the bed big enough? Do they have a king size bed, and will he fit? And Sonata, are you in LA, Crafty Mom? Did you port out of San Pedro? Watermelon from Japan. Oh, you're from Arizona? I haven't been to Japan, but that sounds amazing. I hear that Japan does really radical things with their fruit too. Like they'll crossbreed fruit and make different kinds of fruits and shapes. Oh, Japan is nice. Have you been to Japan? Crafty Mom? Hi, Lupita. So yeah, Japan's definitely on my bucket list too. The only places I've been all over Mexico. I've been all over the Caribbean. I've been to Hawaii. I've been all over the U.S. Love to do Europe. Love to do South America. I went to Costa Rica not too long ago, and that was a fun experience. I didn't know what fruits I was eating when I was there, but I later found out I was eating a lot of passion fruit. Oh my god, so good. But then the passion fruit up here is not the same. I don't know why. And then when I was in Costa Rica, I ate a lot of beans and rice, and the beans out there didn't make me farty, which was really good. And I ate beans every day. It was so, and then I can't get beans like that up here. I don't know why. So I think I'm gonna try to schedule a trip to Thailand during Christmas time, because I heard that's a good time of the year to go. My mom wants to go too, so I think it might be like a trip between me, my mom, and my husband, you know? My mom's retired, so she always wants to travel, but she doesn't like organizing the event, so as long as I organize it, she'll like help pay for it and stuff like that. So, and my mom's a good traveler. She's very worldly. She's traveled almost all over the world. So, yeah, Thailand sounds definitely amazing. And I love Thai food. I know it's like, it might seem like I'm basing a lot of my travel itinerary or travel goals to be based on like places I like to eat, but I'm a huge foodie, so I love food, and I'll try anything. I'll try anything several times. Do I have kids, Sabrina? No, I don't. We're like, I'm 42. My husband's turning 46 tomorrow, and we are just gonna. It's just gonna be me and him. We're happy being together, and we have 3 nephews and 1 niece, and we're expecting another niece or nephew soon. I'm not sure. I think it's September. Yeah, beginning of September, but my sister hasn't just keeping it a surprise, which I think is so exciting. Everyone always finds out the sex of the baby, and they kept it a secret. Well, they don't even know. They didn't even have the doctor tell them. So they're going to be surprised. They already have a daughter. I just want the baby to be healthy. So, I mean, secretly, I would love for her to have another daughter, but it's mostly because I have more nephews. But I want nieces because they're more, you know, buy more clothes and stuff. Yeah, Sabrina, I noticed when you have your children on your channel, they look like more mature in age. Like, is it Carmen? Is your daughter's name? She looks like college age. Is she? Or is she in high school? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know you have a son, I know you have a daughter, but I have a feeling you have more than 2 kids. Where are you going to start traveling to, Sabrina, when you start traveling? And I'm almost out of my soap. Look at, that's my soap. It's like worn a hole, and I need to get another one. But I think one of my friends here on YouTube, she did a little tutorial how she cleans all of her makeup brushes and sponges, and she used dish soap and olive oil, like a 1-to-1 ratio. And I tried it last week and it worked really good. So I think I just might wait on buying another one of these soap thingies till the VIB sale and wash them. Get the, was it going to be 20% off at that time, and use the discount to buy this brick of soap. Nice chatting with you too, Crafty Mom. Have fun. Hopefully Arizona is still not as hot as it is here. Well, Sabrina, if you do go on a cruise, you're like in the middle of the country, right? You're like in Wyoming. So you would have to, like if you did, if you port out of LA, San Pedro, you would go to Mexico, or you could cruise to San Francisco and the Catalina and Hawaii. But then if you port out of Florida, you'll be able to do the Caribbean, which I think is also very nice. But I've already done a lot of Caribbean. I'm not too interested in going back there. But you know, if you go start out in Europe, you can do anything, really. Oh my God, Lupita, where do you live? Hawaii is pretty amazing. Living in LA, it's like a 5-hour direct flight, which I enjoy because you don't have to be. Oh, you live in what part of California? I live in Los Angeles, Hermosa Beach to be exact. Porterville, next to Los Angeles. I don't even know where Porterville is. How do I not know that city in LA? Is it like an unincorporated city? Or is that like near Bakersfield, like near LA? I don't know where I don't know if I know Porterville at all. Oh, okay. I think I know where that is. Is that in the city? That's not considered LA County, is it? Is it considered is it LA County? Do I use a travel agent? Sometimes. I have in the past, and I really enjoyed it. but I've tried doing it myself, and I think it's too much of a hassle. So I think I'm always going to do travel agent, unless it's like a quick trip to San Francisco or to Las Vegas, like a little trip like that. I wouldn't use a travel agent. But when it's like a big trip that includes the hotel, the car, the flight, or if you're going to do a cruise and you want to build an itinerary, I would definitely use a travel agent, because if there's one problem, if you have a problem, there's only one person you have to call, which is the travel agent. We did that for our honeymoon. We ended up going to Maui, and normally I would book that myself because I've been to Hawaii several times, but since it was my honeymoon, I wanted to know what I should do. It was going to be more of a couples thing instead of just like go out and party thing. She gave me a lot of good suggestions, and I definitely enjoyed using them. And there was a problem with my hotel once I got there, and then as soon as I called her, it was solved. And because I went through an agent, there was a lot of I got a lot of upgrades. Like the car upgrade. It was like, oh, we heard it was your honeymoon. We gave you a complimentary upgrade. And I don't know, like, if I did it myself, I could have been like, oh, it's our anniversary, that's why we're booking it. So because I went through an agent, they had probably told them that and worked some kind of deal out. I don't know. So I think it's best to use a travel agent. I mean, it seemed as though when I was doing my own research for Hawaii, the flights that I had found online for the cheapest flights, the travel agency found it cheaper and was able to get me a better discount. And there was no upfront fee for the travel agency, so I also liked that I didn't have to cut a check. I guess the companies that they deal with give them commissions based on what they book. So if you're looking to travel, I would recommend a travel agent. Yeah. So anyways, what are you guys doing today? Besides watching me clean my brushes, are you guys going to clean your makeup brushes too? What's the weather like out where everyone is? I am by the beach and it's like super gloomy right now, but I think it'll warm up and be sunny by the afternoon. It's only like 9 something right now. Maybe even 10. Hi, Tiffany. Why don't you clean your makeup brushes? You should do it every week. This one I've had since I was 20, so it's 22 years old. Oh, it's sunny where you are, Lupita? Probably hot too. We're still going through the hot weather. I'm still using my air conditioner at night. It's really hot. I know. California really doesn't get a fall. And then when it's our winter, it's pretty like, 60 degrees, and we're wearing our hi Tessa-Lee, how are you? Hey, Katie. Are you gonna do it live, Sabrina? 77 in Philly. Thunder. Are you guys getting affected by that hurricane? Is it Hurricane Harvey down south? I can't imagine the weather would be... I know, it's overcast. where we are. So I heard this hurricane, is it Hurricane Harvey, is affecting a lot of people. I don't know how far it goes up, but it's pretty scary stuff. What to clean the makeup brushes, I use the Solid Beauty Blender. I got this one's the professional size, but it does come in like a smaller size. But some people like to do, and I saw it on YouTube, a mixture of dish soap and olive oil, like a 1-to-1 ratio, and they mix it all up and use it. And I did that, it was really good. I know, Katie, it's really, I'm really worried about the people out there. I heard that some people had to evacuate. Katie, do you have anything planned today? I haven't seen an upload from you in a while. Did I miss it? All right, so I'm done with my brushes. I need to finish up my day. Oh, the Kat Von D brush, it's okay. It's not like, I have an e.l.f. brush that I like better, so. Anyways, I'm done with this. I need to finish up my day. I'm so glad to chat with you guys. This is a lot of fun. I will see you later, Sabrina. I'm gonna see if I can catch your upload. I don't know what time it is, but I'll look out for it. And everyone else, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I want to try to do this chit-chatty thing every week if I'm in town. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you.